Hey guys, welcome back. Today is going to be the day where we finally get to the last Christmas tree in our tree series. And this is an absolute showstopper as well. You're going to really be excited to see this jewel as the ending on our Christmas series. If you really like elegant and opulent design, then this is a Christmas tree for you. And if you found something here today that you like, you can consider me your personal shopping assistant, as I have created a list in the description below with all of the items that you see listed in this video today. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys, so let's get started. In our 16 Christmas tree design series, this is tree number 16, and this is called Metallic Harmony. I just love this design because I think that in the past you really thought that silver and gold didn't go together on a Christmas tree. You did silver on Winter Wonderland trees and you did gold on maybe classic Christmas trees or with an accent of red, but never really together. And this reminds me of a beautiful piece of jewelry, with mixed metals in it, gold and silver coming together, even with the sparkle, maybe a couple diamonds. And so it's definitely a showstopper and a real jewel to end this series with a bang. We're breaking all the rules with this Christmas tree to make a really special piece for your home. And I think that it's definitely worth mixing up your ornaments this year to see what you get. Now to get this look, we're going to start with a tree base that is going to be in a couple unique shades. So the first one is a gold tree, which has a little bit of a champagne gold appearance to it, which I think would really complement this tree well. In addition to gold, I think a silver tree would be gorgeous for this tree. And so there's many options here in different sizes, but I think that the variation in these Christmas trees of silver in the shape of them is quite stunning and very beautiful. So there's a lot of good options there for the silver Christmas trees. And also a flocked Christmas tree would be perfect for this style. The lighter trees, I think, tend to really lean in on these Christmas trees to helping the design. And the flocked Christmas trees that I have here, I'm really in love with the shape of these trees. The variation in the texture of these trees and just the overall aesthetic is very modern in these Christmas trees. So I'm excited to give one of these a try in my own home. Now for the ribbon in this Christmas tree, there's a lot of nice options. And so one of the things that you could think about is just your basic silver deco mesh in the tree, just to give you a lot of nice volume in the tree of color, as well as a beautiful silver glitter ribbon. you want to make sure that you're bringing in that glitter, because like I said, this really reminds me of a jewelry piece. And so a beautiful silver velvet ribbon is also a really nice piece. And speaking of jewelry and glitter, why not think about adding something really opulent to this Christmas tree? I found this rhinestone fringe that I thought, wow, that would really look nice in this Christmas tree. So I think that that's also a really great option. I'm curious to know what you think of that too. I love finding things like this that are a little bit outside of the Christmas decor category, but that would look stunning on a Christmas tree. I included also a double-sided ribbon so that you could wrap your packages underneath the Christmas tree with this beautiful ribbon. And then I also have some nice gold ribbons, a beautiful gold velvet ribbon options, and then these gold and champagne gold ribbons with these borders on them I think are also a really nice accent ribbon, as well as a beautiful gold glitter, of course, because we have to keep that glitter on this Christmas tree. Starting in on the picks for this Christmas tree, we're going to start with a nice gold assortment of berries, some beautiful gold leaves, and of course, don't forget the silver. So mixing these two varieties together is really going to be beautiful, creating little vignettes through the Christmas tree, perhaps even small bouquets of varying leaves or berries from silver to gold. I included some really nice silver evergreen variations that I think are really beautiful, and I even found one that was silver and gold together on one, to give you another idea on how beautiful these look when they're mixed together. For the florals on this Christmas tree, I found some very nice gold poinsettias, as well as some beautiful gold roses and silver roses. I would put a couple of these together, again in little bouquets throughout the Christmas tree. I think that would be a really nice accent. And then, of course, some silver poinsettias as well. And when deciding on whether or not you're going to go more with gold or silver, this is going to depend a little bit on your decor in the home, as well as what you've decided to go for a base of the Christmas tree. And so if you have a home that has maybe a little bit more of a warm tone, maybe leaning a little bit more in on the gold colors in this Christmas tree is going to accent your home in a better way. If you have a home that's a little bit more in the gray tones and the cooler tones, then maybe leaning in more on the silver is going to be better. And vice versa when you think about the Christmas tree. So if you've taken a silver Christmas tree, it might be better to do a lot more gold ornaments and accents on that Christmas tree. And so there's really different ways that you can think about that and different ways that you can take it. But certainly the main thing is having both accented together and mingled throughout the Christmas tree is really how you're going to get this look. Now for the ornaments on this Christmas tree, I think that the ribbon and the florals are really going to be a huge part of the design impact on this Christmas tree. And so some of the ornaments, you can keep it a little bit more simple with just some nice variation of round Christmas ornaments. I included some nice full packs of silver and gold and even champagne. And the reason that I did this with the champagne to gold to silver ornament variations is I think that tone change from silver to a very stark gold can be a little bit strong, but if you mix it together with also the champagne, which is almost like a variation of the silver and gold together, I think that ombre effect really brings it all together and allows it to be mingled without it being too contrasty. In addition to your regular round, I also have a large version of that, and I think that some of these really nice finials would be also quite beautiful in the Christmas tree if you like that kind of style. I have them in both silver and gold. Now to top this tree off, if you have a little bit of a smaller Christmas tree, you can use one of these beautiful finial toppers. These are kind of the classic old-fashioned Christmas tree toppers, but I just find them so beautiful and so attractive. And if you have a smaller Christmas tree or in a smaller scale, wouldn't be also considered if it's a slim Christmas tree. These would look really nice to top those off. In my opinion, I think that a little bit of a higher impact topper is better for a larger Christmas tree, and so you'll see that I typically do a pick topper on my Christmas trees, where I'll take different variations of picks and make a nice topper on a Christmas tree. But another really fun and modern option are these starburst toppers. I found this one in gold that I just love. It's very modern looking. I think that this is a really stunning piece. And then also a little bit more of a classic one in silver. When it comes to the tree skirts on this Christmas tree, I've included some beautiful gold skirts as well as some silver tree skirt options. For your tree skirts, it's a good idea to go ahead and put a little bit of a blanket underneath your tree skirts to give them some volume. But for this tree, I think it's also quite beautiful to place nice packages under the tree with beautiful ribbon. Remember, I talked to you about that gold and silver ribbon. That would be lovely to just, apply to a whole bunch of packages underneath your Christmas tree, just to create almost a Christmas present tree skirt. So that's a really nice option as well. And of course, if you guys were in love with my draping technique, this is also another option, and I have a video on how to drape a Christmas tree skirt that's just beautiful. So guys, that concludes our 16 Christmas tree design series. That was so much fun going through all those Christmas trees with you, and there were so many of you that were inspired by the trees that I was sharing and the tips that I was sharing, and I just really had a lot of fun connecting with you and reading your comments and trying to help you in any way that I can make your Christmas just as magical as you wish it to be. Now, some of you know there's also a tree decorating competition, and that is now concluded after this video is posted. So I am so excited for you guys to see all of the Christmas trees that were submitted. I just think they're so beautiful, and so that video will be coming out next week. The winners will be announced, and I just can't wait to share that with you right before the Christmas holiday. I've had so much fun, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you liked that video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what has been your favorite Christmas tree out of all 16 Christmas trees that you saw here, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.